Hey guys, how's it going? Andrew from Mcnasty Customz. Figure we'll bring a little bit on Project Elliot to you guys. We're gonna start doing a video collection. We're adding to our YouTube channel and trying to grow it a little bit with a bunch of different things, how-tos and so on. And we figured we will show you a little bit of this Project Elliot behind us. So we are going to start bringing you a little more content of Project Elliot. This is a 1979 F250 two-wheel drive. I know in a lot of posts we call it an F100 or refer to it as an F100 and F150. That's because most bump sides and dent sides that are two-wheel drive trucks are F100s and F150s. However, this is a factory 8-lug F250 two-wheel drive truck. And we are building this specific truck for a reason. So we have a lot of customized work done here, and I know you guys have been watching posts for a long time, but we don't really work on this full time. It's just thrown in the back, and we will do a little bit at a time. We have original floors, no rust truck out of California. We are obviously in Massachusetts. I had it shipped here. You can see we dyno matted the floor and built this chrome ollie cage that is just basically easy access. You can see the bars are bent back here, but it's mostly just for seatbelts, so we can put some seatbelts and some harnesses, and we actually filled in the area and so on. We'll bring you more information on that. With the original seatbelts, we filled all that in and all the way around. We have headliner in here. I know some of you guys ask about these. I see you talking about them on the pages and stuff. It actually fit very well. I don't have the speakers or anything installed because I don't like the ones that it comes with. We're going to put a higher quality in there. It's the original sun visors, the original dash pad from '79 are both in this truck. And we're going to be starting to assess the interior pretty soon, looking for a tilt column. I dyno matted it all inside the doors, and I have a power windows kit for this, which is right here. It's a full power windows, power door lock kit, and a few other things for the interior we have all sitting here. So a few things we did to the cab. We customized the back quarter of the cab and added this wing, smoothed it in all the way across. There's a reason for all of this, and there's also a body line going 3/4 of the way through the roof, so it will match our '67 Mustang next to it, which is supposed to be his and her projects more or less. It is an 8-foot bed. The frame is boxed, has 4-link suspension. It's a sheet metal rear end. These rims, I had Chip Foose make me these rims. Elliot by Mcnasty Customz, Foose forged. So I had these custom made 22s for this truck, for this project. They're basically 8-lug GT500 wheels. So they didn't have anything available for anything that even looked like that, so I had them custom made. Rear taillights are smoked. It's got dual 15-pound nitrous bottles in the bed, one on each side. Got to come back in and bed line this bed when it's finished. It's got an aluminum 20-gallon fuel cell with two complete fuel systems, one for the truck and one for just the nitrous. QA1 suspension. It's got a brand new rear end, completely rebuilt with a Detroit locker and 410 gears, all Heim joint. Rear links. Here's it's been sitting, man. Here's a rear diff cover that I handmade. Let me see if we can look into the brakes. So I get custom Willwood calipers and plates, and can't really see them. And discs from a van. Yeah, I'm gonna obviously put this up on the lift and more videos coming forward. I know you can't really see the stuff too well, but we will take it from there. And so all the lines, the fuel lines, the electrical lines, the brake lines, everything's run inside the boxed frame. Let's see if we can see a little bit. So we left the front of the frame rails open, and you can see we have tranny lines going into the boxed area and so on. Now for the heart of this beast, it is a 466. 466 by Mcnasty Customz. They are custom sheet metal valve covers where both PVC openings are moved to the back on both sides. This way we don't have anything coming over the front of the motor. These are handmade headers that I made, 2 1/4 inch tube, full ceramic coated all the way back with V-band clamps. We have a full NX nitrous kit, direct port into the intake. We have an 871 Wyand blower with Phytech fuel injection sitting on top. See around this side and got the linkage, get everything all hooked up. We have a black MSD distributor. Now I custom made the wires, they are Taylor wires, and I chopped all the ends off and put MSD ends on it so we could use it in distributor. An MSD blaster coil, CSR water pump, gooseneck, and fuel back off plate. Custom made brackets that I made for all the alternator. And down to the side of the frame, MSD black digital 6AL box. We got a custom made oil pan to fit the cross member. CVF pulley system, power steering pump, some of the bracketry, not all of it fit. Cobra jet heads, and then obviously we had to make the headers fit this side of the truck because of the 2-wheel drive box. So that's something that not a lot of people know about. The 2-wheel drive box is in a different area than a 4-wheel drive box, and because it's here next to the headers, you can't really fit a lot of headers. The biggest we could get was 1 7/8 headers in there from L&L, and they just weren't big enough. So like I said, I made these headers by hand all the way back. Also, Willwood disc brake setup, which is not made for a 78, 79 truck. So this is out of a 77 or older that we had to customize some of the rods and brackets to make it fit and get it in there. So we have a lot coming up on this truck. You know, we have this build for a long time here, and I don't know, stay tuned guys, and just you know, follow us along, like and subscribe to the page for a little more of this content, and you can see a lot of the craziness that we did with some of this truck. You can see, I'm not gonna say, you can see maybe what it's gonna match. Some names can't be said in this video. Guys, Mcnasty Customz, McNastyCustomz.com, like and subscribe.